This week, we read the double portion of Bahar Bechukotai. In our second portion, we begin with the word im in Hebrew, if in English. In both languages, it is just 2 letters, but such a powerful word that offers so much hope. Based on this word and this week's Torah portion, my friend and colleague and mentor, Rabbi Amy R. Perlin, wrote the following. If the life of every human were really equal to the life of the whole world, if all men were created equal, and then if all women were created equal as well, if I truly loved my neighbor as myself, if we really made sure to feed the hungry and clothe the naked, if we looked into the face of every child and saw the image of God, if every hospital had the PPE it ordered and needed, if every workplace could test its workers the way they are testing at the White House, if airlines actually cared about passengers and required masks and gave refunds, if you didn't need to lose loved ones or a friend to realize how serious this pandemic really is, if justice took off her partisan blindfold to see the injustice so prevalent in our world, if essential workers actually were paid what they deserved, if we operated as one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, if we cared about our planet as much as we care about convenience and profits, if scientists and journalists were allowed to do the jobs they were trained to do, if we cared more about doing what is right than doing what is politically expedient. Imagine if. In the first portion, Bahar, that we read this week, is one of the most famous verses of Torah. As we read about the Jubilee year, a year that happens every 50, when not only does the land lay fallow, but all those who are slaves are set free, we read the verse, proclaim liberty throughout the land. It is a verse so powerful that our founding fathers put it on the Liberty Bell, now in Philadelphia. Imagine if all of these things Rabbi Perlin so eloquently wrote about were a reality. Then the freedom on which our country was founded would actually exist. The freedom for which so many have fought. The freedom for which we pray so often. The freedom for which we all deserve. Imagine if. I wish you all an early Shabbat Shalom, and I pray you find your own little piece of freedom this Shabbat and always.